Shalom, everybody. I'm Sarit. I teach Hebrew at Shari Shamayim. This is my husband, Josh.
Hi.
Thank you for inviting us to your home for Rosh Hashana. Lori asked me to do Rosh Hashana the way I do it, and we apparently do it a little bit different. And Josh is to help me to read the blessings, and I'll kind of explain what it means. So we have, both of my grandparents are from Yemen, so that's the only Rosh Hashanah I know. We have Kiddush, Hamotzi, which is the blessing for the wine, and then the bread. Okay, so first we'll take the date, and we'll hold it and say,
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שיטמאו שונאינו.
Shitamu sonenu, that it will be an end to our enemies. Itamu in Hebrew sounds like tama, which is the Hebrew name for date. After we say the blessing, we ate the tamar and move to the next one. The next one is the pomegranate, rimon.
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שנרבה זכיות כרימון.
Good. Amen. So this one that will multiply like the seeds of the pomegranate. The next one is honey. Oh, the most popular one, well known, tapuach bidvash, apple dipped in honey. You just take an apple, dip it in honey, and we say the blessing. I'm gonna eat this one.
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שתתחדש עלינו שנה מתוקה.
Amen. And that's so we'll have a sweet year. Oh, the next one is the squash, the pumpkin. So we take a little bit and we say,
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שיקרא גזר דיננו ויקראו לפניך זכיותינו.
Good. Okay. So kara sounds like ikaru. Kara back then called squash, pumpkin. That's what they used to call them, and that's why we use it there, because the similarity of the sounds of how we say it. Shikara gzar dinenu v'ikaru lefanecha zchiotenu. It means when we come to Judgment Day, when they weigh our goods versus the bad, we ask that there will be read in front of God our merits, our good deeds more. And next is the rubia. So rubia, beans, we use green beans most of the time. There's also a recipe for rubia, which is small beans. But green beans will do. So we take a green bean and we say,
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שירבו זכיותינו.
good. Shirbu rubia. That's the reason that our privilege merits will multiply and be many. The next one is the leek. Leek in Hebrew is karte, krisha, karte, karate, and and let's read the blessing.
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שיכרתו שונאינו.
שיכרתו שונאינו, that our enemies will be dismissed. And ikartu, karate, again, the name gives us a symbol of what we are praying and blessing for. So that's why we eat the karate. The next one is spinach. If you don't have spinach, you can use beets. We usually use beets.
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שיסתלקו אויבינו.
Good. Okay, sheistalku. Istalku has the same root as beat in Hebrew. It's selek, istalku, and it's that they will go away. A lot of the blessing are either to multiply good things with us and then to get rid of everybody who hates us. So sheistalku venu, the same idea that our enemies will go away. There's another version of it, sheistalku avonotenu, which that means that our pain, our suffering will go away. So oivenu is not necessarily enemies in a person version, it's also our own yetzer hara, or our own struggles and pain. And then we the beat, the selek, sheistalku. The last one I don't have. It's a head of a fish or sheep, or the male sheep. How do you say male sheep?
Like a ram?
Oh, I don't think so. So a sheep. So the head of a fish, very important. Only the head. That will be to head and not tail. And the blessing.
יהי רצון לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שנהיה לראש ולא לזנב.
That will be for a head and not tail. There will be leaders, independent thinkers that will be a person that you'll want to follow versus a follower. Very important. If you don't have neither of them, that's fine, but good to understand what it means and say it. And that's the blessing. So we'll start the new year in a sweet, full of blessing way and good attitude, and that we'll have a Shana Tova Metuka, that we'll have a good, sweet year. And I think, and then you just see dinner. Our dinner, honestly, my dad's side was different than my mom's side. How was your dinner? There's something specific you eat?
Not at all.
No. So it is nothing specific that's special for Rosh Hashana. I think that's different from each culture. So enjoy your dinner, and that's it. Shana Tova U'Metuka.
Shana Tova.